Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to this podcast series for the inner child healing. In this recording we will be talking about the inner child work, how your past affects your present and what you can do about it. We all carry unmet needs and pain from the childhood. In some cases that won't actually to our inner child could be the result of trauma, abuse or abandonment. In other cases, the source of the pain may be the more subtle and experiencing unmet emotional needs, the illness of a parent or sibling, growing up in a broken family, a dysfunctional family, or even, a child friend moving away, that wounds to our inner child can bubble to the surface in an unexpected ways, guys. Even you are not going to really kind of recognize, and the effects can damage our adult relationship, guys. This is one of the most important things because the pain carried by your inner child can create intimacy and other problems in your adult life. This is so important. I think I would like to underline it. Hiding pain from the childhood doesn't make the pain evaporate. Instead, it often surfaces in your adult life, showing up as a distress of the personal relationship, difficulty meeting your own needs. Working to heal your inner child can help you address some of these issues. Very, very important, guys, because childhood pain often manifests in adulthood life as a immaturity, low self-esteem, boundaries issues, and other challenges. Difficulties managing resentment, controlling rage, addiction, emotional swings, and intimacy challenge often results. And healing your inner child can take time, guys. It is this healing is not linear. I'm gonna repeat on my posts, on my other channeling, on my other podcasts and recordings. I have been really touching this. Healing is not linear. Something linear. It's not going to happen in one day. That the time you give, the time frame you are giving yourself, healing your inner child can take time. But the result can make your life much better, guys. So what happens in inner child work? As we grow up, what happened to us as a children in still within us, guys. So inner child work help us to go back and give ourselves what we didn't get in these childhood stages, in our early informative years, guys. It helps you bring your past to your present time, and in the therapy or whatever healing modality you are applying will expose your boundaries and vulnerability. In the therapy you are doing, you may use meditation, visualization, letter writing, drawing, or other techniques to get in touch with your inner child. That's the main goal, actually, to touch your inner child and connect and heal those aspects of your side. In inner child work, we connect the little boy or little girl within us and use that connection to understand what power our anxiety and behavior pattern as an adult. With understanding, we can embark on healing and transformation for ourselves. Each journey is a different, guys. Everyone has unique experience, but the process often includes actually first one, acknowledging your inner child, recognize and accept the things that cause you pain in your childhood, and you need to listen that, because pay attention the feelings that you experience when you open the door to your inner child. Do you feel angry, rejected, vulnerable, guilty, or anxious? What situation in your adult life or in your relationship triggers the same feeling? You need to understand that. You need to listen that voices actually in your head. You need to open a dialogue. This is really important. Why I'm telling that? Because consider writing a letter to your inner child. Ask your inner child, how do you feel and how would you like me to support you? It takes time, but you can help your inner child to feel safer and more secure. And when I do meditation with my clients, actually I create the kind of heaven of the garden the safe garden in your heart, and place your inner child in there and just make sure your inner child is safe and feeling peace. And you need to, when you do those meditation, just kind of children, and your inner child is still a child, have a hard time naming uncomfortable emotion, guys. Adults often praise children who repress their feeling. Unfortunately, repressed emotion just appear later in life. This often actually in harmful ways. Meditation helps you to acknowledge and accepting emotion. This sends your inner child the message that it's okay to express emotion, especially negative emotion. When I go back in my therapy session, my work with as a teacher and an educator with my student, actually I remember that this listening them expressing their negative emotion is so important, because they in their upbringing, those community, actually those parents who taught their kids not expressing negative emotion. And I have been really facing so many examples with my clients. They haven't really kind of allowing their kids to express their feeling in a other way, and they weren't teaching them about the negative emotion at all, guys. And the other things, actually I would like to underline that journaling is so important. For adults, journaling can be a great way to cope with emotional turmoil and recognize patterns in your adult life. When you journal with the perspective of your inner child, you can often identify unhelpful behavior patterns that begin in your childhood. This is so important, because journaling, it's gonna help you to release from your energy body all those toxic energy you have been accumulating from the years and years, time to time, and decades to decade, and from your family lineage to you. And it's gonna help you to release those stuck energy in your body and in your feel in your mind, actually, because we have emotional body, mental body, etheric body, and the physical body. We need to cleanse all those bodies, actually, step by step, and as they need, actually. And you need to bring the joy of childhood into your adulthood. What I mean by that, actually, you may understand, actually, playfulness, guys. Playfulness is an essential component of the good emotional health. If your inner child feels that it missed out on a pleasant experience, finding time for relaxation or fun in your adult life can help you build positive emotion for yourself. When you tune into your inner child, offering love and compassion, you can open the door healing your adult relationship and feeling, guys. And also other things, actually, I would like to tell, reaching out for help for your inner child is a sign of inner strength in your adult life. This is really so important. And I know that most of people who is hiding and really suppressing their emotions, suppressing the wound side, and this, none of us want to admit that we face difficulties. Friends and colleagues create an image that all is well and they have it all regardless of their struggles. Asking for help dealing with the long-term effects of unmet childhood needs means that you can get the help that you need and deserve, guide. And reach out today. This is really so important. Call now to make an appointment, or just fill out the contact form, click the send. As you heal from the childhood experience, you may find that you can develop more joy, more balance, more resilience, and more strength that you imagined possible, actually. So this was my little podcast for you guys. I hope you find that very insightful. You have find that very helpful. And also I have been doing the service, and all my services in the link in the description. I am doing the inner child healing course 1-to-1, and a coaching session, mentoring session. Actually, I am doing for everyone. So, and I am doing readings as well as other services in the description, guys. And my meditation also, I have put the link in the description and below. Guys, stay love and stay blessed. I love you so much. I'm gonna back with one of the other informative podcast series for inner child. Stay blessed, stay love. Bye bye.